Good morning, beauties! Are you ready for another fresh makeup look? Today I'm gonna try to achieve it with less than 10 products, and I have already prepared to start with the foundation. I don't like to rush with my makeup, so I'm gonna do it slow and steady. Yesterday I was thinking about what kind of niche should I choose for my beauty Instagram account and for this YouTube channel, because honestly I don't really want to chase products, and although I know that product reviews are very important, but I'm not into chasing all the new releases, trying every single product out there and then using like millions product on my face at once. Well, I love testing and I love trying new things, but honestly I'm quite boring and traditional in my makeup. My favorite is the fresh, natural look that I try to recreate every day. Sometimes I use different products, but it's basically more or less the same look. Sometimes I do a bit of variations here and there. Like for example, today I'm gonna use more blush than average because it's already summer here almost, and I feel it looks natural. My skin getting tiny little bit darker even though I use the sunscreen, but it still gets some light, some sunlight. So that's why I love to enhance this slightly darker skin with the blush. I'm using the Tower 28 cream blush in color Beach Please. Oh, is it Magic Hour? I don't know which is the name of this. It says Beach Please Magic Hour. I think Magic Hour is the name of the color. So as you can see, I applied it here all the way, like to cover basically all of my cheek, not just the cheekbone, but all of it. And although I have the makeup brush for blush, for cream blush, but I think that with finger I get a more natural finish. Why do I apply it here? Sometimes I cannot explain it. I just feel that it looks natural when I tap a bit here and there. You know, it's like as if you're making a portrait painting and you just feel that you need to add a bit of color there. So yeah, because honestly this is not really a natural place for the sun to get a suntan, right, or blush, but I just felt that I have to put it there. So don't ask me why. Okay, my powder. I'm almost finished with this powder and I already ordered the new one. It's gonna be Charlotte Tilbury compact mattifying, I think it's called satin powder. So that's what I do. So I'm super excited to receive it. I have a couple of products from Charlotte and I like most of them. Not all of them, but most of them. One that I didn't like, I think it was, what was that? Not highlighters, concealer, but that's mainly because of the packaging. It was very difficult to dispense, so, and also it was a bit too light for me. I feel like I need to use a smaller brush. This is a Vine Gauze brush, and honestly I love his brushes. I'm kind of obsessed with them. Every time I go to Beautylish website I feel like buying his brushes, and every time they're out of stock. So I really hope that one day I can get more. Right now he's selling a set, but honestly I just do not like to buy brushes in set. I always buy them individually. I do not own any set ever. So instead of just buying the whole set and then using just a couple of brushes from that set, I prefer to pick them individually. Like for example, right now I was hunting for the brush that looks like this because I want to have a dupe for this brush so that I don't have to wash them often. You know, like to clean the brush all the time between uses. Because even if you do it very gently, but cleaning the brush, you still it still get a little bit damaged over time. So I try to clean them as rare as possible. And when I say that I'm a boring person in the makeup, you can see that because this eyeshadow, I've been using it for like ever since I bought it in Singapore. That was 3 or 4 years ago, and you see I started to hit the pan already. This one is quite expensive. It's Burberry. I think one single eyeshadow cost about, in Singapore dollar, it was close to $50, $40 or $50. But it's well worth it if you use it daily. I do. Alright, so I have created a depth in the crease, and now today actually I want to try to use the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer in color Sin as the eyeshadow. It is a little bit too light for me, but I will try to use a tiny little bit, just enough to brighten the eye. So this is what I do. I'm gonna apply it, I'm looking in the mirror in front of me, and I'm gonna apply it at the places which are naturally touched by light and which are naturally look shiny when I do not wear makeup. So I noticed, for example, that this part of my, like right now you cannot really see which part of my eye is more shiny because first I have a light here in front of me, and second I already mattified the eyelids with the powder. But if I don't, then I know that this part of my eye always look a little bit shiny, like oily and glowy. And that's why I'm enhancing it with this shiny eyelid primer. Basically I use it as a eyeshadow. And also I know that the middle of my eye always, the middle of my eyelid is also always a little bit glowy. When I use the primer, I need to pat it and blend it right away, because once it dry up, it's almost impossible to move it. It's really it really sticks to your eyelid very well, and you need to use the professional, sorry, not the professional, you need to use the proper cleanser to remove it. Sometimes I put this, I test the color on my hand and I forget to wash it off, and I walk like this all day long and it doesn't disappear. That's how strong it is, how strong it bonds to the skin. So here at the bottom and at the top. So if you're doing your makeup, I always recommend try to study your face when you have no makeup and look at your eyes. Where do they shine naturally? Where do you see this oily glow when you do not wear any makeup? And that's the most natural place to apply highlighter or highlighting, not the highlighter, but some shiny eyeshadow to brighten your eye. Does it look natural enough for you? Once again, I have one eyeliner. Actually, I bought another eyeliner. It's a little spoiler. I'm gonna test the pencil eyeliner by Van Gogh again. And I also bought something else from him. I wish I could buy more. As I say, I wish I could buy all of his, not all, but many of his individual brushes, but every time they're out of stock. So I think I got just one of his brushes. That's a limited edition, and I cannot wait to see it. So although I'm kind of a minimalist makeup person, but I love trying new products, and like right now I lived with my very limited makeup for about 2 months, and I really feel like, oh, I need more. Okay, so now I'm gonna try to make a little wing. Let's hope that it works. Okay, looks quite good to me. All our boxes are finally arriving from the storage on June 9, and I cannot wait to get my hands on them. I have all my makeup there and a little mirror, so with that mirror I will be able to do makeup in the living room, I guess, with a better light, because right now I'm doing it in a shower and it is a little bit I don't like the light from the top, but I cannot turn it off because otherwise it's too dark. Okay, I kind of like them. They even look almost symmetrical. That's a rare hit. All right, so the mascara. Once I reach the end of this video, I'm gonna count the products that I used, and let's see if I made it in under 10 products. How many products do you usually use when you do your makeup? Let me know in the comments. I did quite a lot of shopping lately, like makeup shopping, so I'm gonna have quite a lot of product to review next week. And I also ordered earrings because my favorite earrings broke and I have nothing to wear. I want to have a very small earring, something that can fit with any outfit, any makeup, and I don't have any alternative right now. Okay, so my favorite eye pencil. Okay, I'm not even looking for a dupe for this eye pencil because I know that I will buy it over and over again. I just love it, the simplicity. I don't need to use like a million brow products, brushes, pomade, powders, and eyebrow brushes and so on. Like in the past, for example, I used to I tried Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pomade, but what I don't like is first that I have to buy a brush to use it. So obviously you just buy it once, but still I didn't have a brush at the time, so for me, instead of buying just one product, I had to buy two, the pomade and the brush. And then it dried up quite fast, and honestly I just feel that it's too much hassle. You need to take the brush, and it didn't even stay so well. I feel like this one stays so much better, especially the time we lived in Singapore. And in Singapore my skin always felt oily, and probably that's why I didn't stay so well. Okay, so I think today I will just go with the lip balm. All times favorite lip balm. I want something simple. I'm trying to find a matte lipstick that will have about the same color but maybe slightly darker, so that it doesn't bleach my lips, because the one that I bought from Hourglass, I love the color here, but this is way too pale for my lips and I look like I'm sick with these lips. So I want something same texture but darker color, without too much orange, without too much red, just brownish natural lips. All right, so that's my look for today, and let's see how many products did I use. So foundation 1, powder 2, blush 3, eyeshadow 4, eye primer, which I used as the eyeshadow 5, mascara 6, eyeliner 7, Uemura brow pencil 8, fresh sugar balm 9, and I used 2 brushes, so basically I'm above the limit by 1 product. So I use this for makeup, or for the eye, and I use this for the face, so total is 11 products. Yeah, so I failed. But I enjoy doing this makeup and I hope you enjoyed it too. Let me know if you are a fan of a simple, minimalistic, fresh look, and drop a comment below and subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed it. See you, bye!